Hermes International is a French company controlled by the Dumas-Hermes family.
Exactly. Established in 1837. My gosh, that's like 180 years ago.
Market cap here, 46.8 billion euros, PE of 42.4 and a dividend yield of 0.9%.
Beautiful company,
and
manufacturers.
A beautiful looking share price graph as well. In
all
line
the
with
leather goods, the scarves, the tires, the clothing, the handbags, tableware as well. But I mean, it's been firing
scarves,
on all cylinders again lately.
Clothing.
Nesan?
Yeah, listen, I mean, these guys have got a very good track record of sales growth over the years, done phenomenally well. You know, I think if you speak to women that know their handbags, you know, they prefer a Hermes handbag over a Louis Vuitton handbag. So that just tells you.
Now the Kelly bag, I think, is in the Hermes fold. I must admit that is something I do covet. I don't think I'll ever own one.
The Birkin bag as well, which is the one named after the English actress Jane Birkin, who lives in France. And which is slightly smaller than the Kelly bag, apparently.
Have you been eyeing out these for your wife? I see you've gone and done some research.
Like handbag specialist? No, no, I'm not.
All right, let's talk about the investment thesis here.
Listen, I think, you know, from a GP perspective, a gross profit perspective, a gross profit margin, it's probably closer to a 67–70%. You know, it makes it one of the highest GP businesses out there, even better than Louis Vuitton, even better than Richemont. You know, they don't. It does come off a much lower base. I mean, you know, I think they do about 5 or 6 billion worth of euros worth of sales a year, so quite a small sort of niche player. But you know, the range of products, the bulk of it obviously comes from leather goods, but the range of products. I mean, you mentioned tablewares. You know, none of the other guys really do any tableware. So the opportunities and the scope for growth in the likes of an Hermes, you know, to leverage the brand into other products is much better.
I did actually manage to buy on a ski trip once for the couple that I was with. I managed to buy them a towel, an Hermes towel.
Good work.
I was very impressed with myself.
Look, the only interesting thing about there's been long rumored that it might be a takeout target because the family, those families, since the founder family 180 years ago, they own 63% of the shares. 20% of the shares belong to LVMH. They have sneakily acquired.
83% of the shares are basically out of action.
So the liquidity is a bit limited. So it moves, you know, on relatively thin trade, so to speak. Although the family is quite anti the LVMH connection. But at some point in the future, it's possible that there might be some sort of opportunity for LVMH to acquire the whole thing. Which
sounds like something like a movie. Can you imagine the families warring over their brands? I think we've got to go hot or not, Nesan.
I'm going to go not hot on this one, only because of really, you know, share price movement, and it's on a 40 PE.
It's expensive.
It's a little bit touch expensive for me.
Paul, do you agree?
And liquidity.
Do you agree?
No, I think that sales though are going to be strong, and that kind of made by one person in a little French atelier remains a very attractive selling point. So
Hermes is Hermes.
Okay, Hermes.